So the outside of the house features seasonal bulbs that will be up spring into summer, into the late summer. Right by the door where I put in just a perennial annual flowers. So a big barn, storage in there. We have 4 boards of wood in there right now with plenty of room to go around. The back side has my chicken coop. 17 chickens right now. We have a big outdoor coop that runs the entire length of the barn. The chickens love that. We have the historic lilac bushes. As you can see, they've been trimmed back numerous times, but they're still very full. Offer a great buffer to the dirt road in the summer. Very fragrant. They're just lovely. A lot of outside fun. Nice flat yard in the front. We have a steep but long field down in the lower part of the home.
This room is the great room. It's where we spend the majority of our time certainly during the winter and the fall months. Fantastic with the wood stove in here. It's so cozy to fire up the wood stove, and the fan circulates the very warm air. We have so much natural light coming in from the windows and the raised ceiling in here, cathedral ceilings, that it's just very nice and homey to listen to music and read in here in the winter. Moving from the great room on into the breakfast nook, the kitchen, and the dining room, we spend a lot of time in here. With the kitchen being so very open, we're able to converse with those in the great room. Also, when we have large family gatherings in the dining room, this table seats 10. It's a great area to spend with guests and to have large meals. The thing we like the most in here would be, just like in the great room, throughout this old 200, almost 300-year-old home now, would be the original beams in here. You can see where they've been hand hewn. Much of this wood has been taken off the property. Specifically, the wainscoting. It's easy to see this original version of wainscoting is so very wide because it came from the huge trees in the colonial era right here off of the property, as well as the floorboards, very wide floorboards. It's just very cozy, lots of big windows, lots of light throughout. Moving from the dining room breakfast nook into the kitchen we've put a lot of upgrades in here, which we've been very happy with. Actually, the butcher block was here, and we just relocated it to the island on the left and right beside the new stove and oven and all of this. All of these build-ins were here long ago, and we decided to keep those. Very pleased with bringing in the old with the new. The tile floors is the new, and then keeping the old look of the room. The apron sink, a farmhouse apron sink, as well as the new lighting and the backsplash. Also, all new appliances in here with everything matching with the stainless steel. Again, though, tying in the old rough-hewn beams in the ceiling. This is the game room. This area is off. It's in the original old Capes part of the house. It's off of the main hubbub area of the dining room and the great room. This is an area for relaxation. Lots of children in this room. Lots of reading that happens in here. We have foosball tables, so lots of games, the television, just an area to relax away from everything, with another wood stove tucked in the corner surrounded by brick we placed in to give it, again, to keep this area of the house well heated. And that heat rises straight up to the bedrooms to keep the bedrooms quite warm during the winter months.
Go.
What's wonderful about this house, and the thing we like the most about it, is its historical value, especially to the Lyme community. Built in 1784, the house is close to 300 years old, and it's so very rare to find a house of this age, this history, and this beautiful, contemporary, at least at the time, New England style farmhouse. It's very rare to find one that's live-in ready. all the plumbing, all the heating, all the modern comforts all ready to go, as well as the historical aspect. 2 books that Historical Society puts out here in Lyme, which detail the history of this farmhouse here that had many acres with it originally.